Asanteni sana. Once again, ladies and gentlemen of the Fourth Estate, who I think you all know I have very high regard for. Apologies for the late start. We've had a long process this morning with further consultations and looking at the team that we have today. Ladies and gentlemen, the Constitution of Kenya and the County Government Act establishes county governments to breathe life into devolution and to bring services closer to the people. I once again thank the great people of Nairobi County for giving me and my deputy, Njoroge Mushiri, the mandate to lead and the task to be stewards over the good people of Nairobi and over programs of this city. We promised to deliver a city of order, a city of dignity, a city of hope and opportunity for all. And of course, that entails having a good team that understands that vision, a good team that is competent, and a team that is compassionate. We want people who love people, not people who see the people of Nairobi as a problem, but that we can change our outlook in service so that we can see and view our citizens as our customers, whom we must serve, and we must serve diligently. We have continued consulting with the people of Nairobi, with my team, with our party, with party leaders from across the breadth and span of this country. As you know, Nairobi is a cosmopolitan city. It's a city of 43 communities. It's a city of different political persuasions, but it's a city that has decided to forge together towards the goals of our people. Today, I am pleased to announce the nominees for the County Executive Committee members for Nairobi City County Government. This team of men and women has been very carefully selected to meet the challenge and the responsibility that lies before them. This afternoon, I shall forward the names to the Nairobi County Assembly for approval, and we expect that they should be assuming office as soon as possible so that we can forge forward. I want to thank the Speaker of the County Assembly together with the leadership, with whom we've begun on a very good note and with whom we share the aspiration for a Nairobi that is working. So I will read out the names and I will ask them to come when I read out the names. You will also realize that we've changed the dockets, the naming, as well as the mandate for better execution of service delivery to the people of Nairobi. And I'm sure you have the older version of our dockets. You'll be able to make that comparison. The first nominee for Finance and Economic Affairs is Mr. Charles Kerich. The second nominee for Innovation and the Digital Economy is Mr. Michael Gumo. The third nominee for Talent, Skills Development and Care is Mr. Brian Mulama. For Mobility and Works, because we want to get Nairobi moving, move Nairobi, we have Mr. Patrick Mbogo. For the Built Environment and Urban Planning, we have Mr. Stephen Gadwita Mwangi. For the Boroughs, Administration and Personnel, I think as you all know, we are restructuring our level of devolution for service delivery better, to make it better to the people of Nairobi. So for Boroughs, Administration and Personnel, we have Mr. Ibrahim Auma Nyangoya. For Business and Hustler Opportunities, we have Ms. Rosemary Kariuki. That also is a new docket that is aimed at making Nairobi the financial and business hub of this continent and to find opportunities for our hustlers and business. So that as trade, it has markets, matters of hawkers will all be led by Ms. Rosemary Kariuki. The two sectors that we've just introduced, that is Barrow's administration and personnel, of course, together with business and hustler opportunities, as I said repeatedly during the campaigns, will report directly to the Deputy Governor, Mr. Njoroge Mushiri. The other dockets are Green Nairobi. This is what we used to call environment, water, energy, and all of that. The outcome area is a Green Nairobi. Nairobi used to be known as the Green City under the sun, and we want to bring it back. We have Ms. Maureen Njeri. For health, which is a very important area as well, health, wellness, and nutrition, we have Dr. Anastasia Mutedia Nyalita. And number 10, of course, you all know our focus on the people and the people of Nairobi actively participating in their governance directly through their area resident associations, management of stakeholders. The 10th docket is inclusivity, public participation, and customer service. On that one, we have Ms. Susan Silantoi. Mkombali sana. Susan Silantoi, Lengewa. Susan is a young lady who was my opponent in 2017 for Senate, who will be working closely with, include my Chief of Staff, Mr. David Njoroge. He sounds popular. Well, I'll mobilize. My advisor on urban